Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Cosmic Hayman and welcome to a little bit of a lengthy review I have for you guys, but I wanted to go over the Gears 5 Operation 5 review. I wanted to tell you guys like what I thought about the 3 months of content that we got, what came with it, and everything like that. So Gears 5 had a new 3-month content drop and it was called Operation 5 and it was Gears 2 themed. So you'll see a lot of things and themes from Gears 2 in there. Character wise, you'll see characters like Dizzy, Anya, Ty. So those are your Gears 2 characters, and then they added Gabe, Sid, and Michaela from Gears Tactics, which I thought was pretty awesome to expand the universe and everything. They brought back Scourge, which is like a huge selling point for Operation 5. Scourge is a huge character. Sad that we had to wait for so long, but it's cool that he's in here. And they also added Lambent characters, and they added the Lambent Drone, Grenadier, and Theron Guard. So overall we got 10 characters this operation. We got 2 mid drops, and the mid drops were Sid and Michaela. So around the 2.5 mark we got those characters, and overall I'm pretty happy with that. The characters are amazing. I played a lot of Dizzy. I've been waiting forever for Anya. It's cool that they added Old Man Ty. I never liked how he looked when he was young. And then Gabe, Sid, and Michaela are awesome characters to add from Gears Tactics. I really have no complaints there. The Lambent characters were cool, and then Scourge was obviously well needed. So the characters I'm very happy with. And in terms of maps, they added Nexus, Regency, Gridlock, Clock Tower, and River. And the biggest selling point for Operation 5 was definitely River, because this is a map that people have been waiting for since, I don't know if it was in Gears 3, but it wasn't in 4. So people have been waiting quite a while for River to be in a Gears of War game, and they did a really good job at making it run well frame rate wise. It looks really good. It looks slightly different, but it's the same River that you remember from Gears 2. It's just more like run down and like war torn. So that's pretty cool. They brought back Clock Tower, which is one of my favorite maps. It's been in the Gears series for a while. They brought back Gridlock, which I'm glad they brought it back now, because I don't know. I used to be a huge fan of Gridlock, so I'm just happy that we didn't get it at the start of Gears 5. I'm glad it came out like way later, because I'm kind of burnt out on that map, but I get why people like it. I like it for Horde, but for PvP, it just really depends. I think for Koth, well, they actually fixed it for Koth. It's actually way better on here than it was on 4. But if you're playing TDM, I feel like that's like the best thing to play it on. Hopefully I'm saying this right. Regency, so that's a new map that they added, completely brand new to the Gear series, where you're at one of those cog sectors from the story, where it's like where everybody's living, and it looks really awesome. And like you're inside this like tower, and it has like monuments to, like old cog heroes. It has like a huge monument of Anya and all that. So I thought that map was pretty awesome. And then the last map they added was Nexus, and Nexus is pretty cool because that's where old Delta team, they were there in Gears 2 fighting the Queen. So if you guys remember in Gears 2, you drilled underground, and then you brought the fight to like the capital of the Locust. So it's cool that they brought back Nexus and like all that stuff. For weapons, they brought back the Scorcher, which I'm so happy because it's like it came to pass. I've been asking for this weapon forever, and I thought it was going to be in Gears 4 when that was coming up, but it wasn't. But it's cool they put in Gears 5, and it plays really well, and it doesn't feel like too broken. Maybe with double damage on PvP it's definitely broken, but it's cool that they brought back the Scorcher. I know a lot of fans, including myself, wanted it, so I'm very happy that that's in Gears 5, and hopefully in the future we actually get some more weapons. This is pretty cool that for the first time in any operation, we got a weapon added to the operation, so that's awesome. So hopefully we can get some more. So the next thing I want to talk about is Horde and Escape classes, which are all tied to 4 different, what do I call them? They're tied to 4 different classes. So you have Assault, Tank, and Support, and Promotional, and inside each of those are 4 to 5 subclasses that you could play as. Like if I chose Assault, I can play as Infiltrator, which used to be Kate's class, but since Operation 5 is different, characters aren't tied to a class anymore. So like if you want to play Marcus with Kate's old class, you can finally do that instead of having to just only play Kate and using her ability. So for Assault, you know, you're all about DPS and going out there and getting kills, which is pretty cool. And I'll name a couple of classes from Assault. They have the Nomad class, which uses the Fear ability as their ultimate. They have Marksman, which is the sniper. They have Infiltrator, which uses shotgun and camouflage. So that's a couple for Assault. For the tank class, some of the subclasses are Anchor, which used to be Max ult, which has like it has like the shield that you put in front of you and you can shoot through it and you can hurt people with the shield. It has Pilot, which you can use the Silverback, which used to be tied to Lizzie's character, but not anymore. What's another one? Oh yeah, and it has one of my favorite is Veteran, which used to be Marcus's class that used to be tied to him, where you can get headshots pretty much for free. Like if you ever played Overwatch, it's like Soldier 76's ultimate, but pretty much you're just nailing headshots left and right. Pretty awesome class. It's one of the first ones I maxed out. The support class, you have excuse me, you have subclasses like the Robotics Expert, which you spawn in a DR1 with a tri-shot, and you're pretty much an engineer, so you spawn that in and it helps you fight. You have a Tactician class, which drops a holographic ammo crate, which gives people ammo, which is pretty cool. So those are support characters, you know, supporting the team and whatnot. And then for promotional, the promotional subclasses are just characters, the DLC characters like Cat and Emil from Halo Reach, and then some of the Terminator characters, so there's ultimates from there. So that's pretty cool. So I was pretty happy with the fact that you can play whatever character you want, and that character isn't tied to their old ultimate. So I'm very happy that they made Horde like it was in Gears of War 4, which it should have been like that from the beginning, but it is cool that when Gears 5 came out, they did try to like make every single character unique by giving them an ult. But I mean, there's so many Gears of War characters in the universe that like you just can't confine each character to an ult because there's not that many ideas, I feel like. So it's cool that you can pick these 4 classes and then play something inside the subclasses that fits you, and you can play whoever you want. I very much enjoy that. Also for Horde and Escape classes, if you level up all the classes to level 20, you get a new rarity called Heroic, which they're a Venom weapon set, and the weapon set I think I already showed it on screen a little bit ago, but it's like a white and gold skin that has like the cool Venom from Escape in it, little crystals. So that's the new rarity, is Heroic in Gears of War. And you can also grind out the Heroic skins by getting to level 20 with all the Assault, Tank, Support, and the promotional characters. So that's pretty cool. So moving on, I want to talk about the Tour of Duty. So the Tour of Duty isn't too glamorous this time around, but it's not bad. But it's not like as good as it was in Operation 4 or 3. But for this operation, you get 5 skins, 500 iron, you get 44,250 Gears coins, which is awesome. You get 3 unique weapon skin sets. You get 2 blood sprays and 1 mark. So you don't get as much skins this time around, but you definitely get, you know, or you don't get character skins that much for this operation. You don't have a lot of unique weapon skins, but that's kind of alright because they did fix the gear store. So I get why there's a lack of character skins and a lack of weapon skins for the Tour of Duty. But either way, I was still pretty happy with it. And the last skin that you unlock for the Tour of Duty is Lambit Ram. So that's a brand new, never before seen skin in a Gears of War game. So that's worth grinding out, you know, that in and of itself. And it's Ram, so why not grind it out? But yeah, so 5 skins, 500 iron, 44,250 Gears coins, 3 unique weapon skins sets, and 2 blood sprays and 1 mark. So that's pretty good. Let's talk about the Hivebuster DLC. I did make a video on it. If you guys want to check out my review of the Hivebuster DLC, that was something cool that they added during December. And I hope, you know, in the future, maybe we can get more DLC. I thought it was perfect to add in Gears 5 Operation 5. So that was awesome. I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, definitely check out that video. make the story short, you play as Lonnie, Keegan, and Mac, and you guys go to Pohanu, which is where oh my gosh, how did I forget her character name? It's where Lonnie grew up, and that's where the DLC takes place on that island. They made adjustments to PvP. I don't know all of them, because like I'm only a Koth player and slightly a TDM player, but I know that the biggest changes were they took Gridlock out of ranked, and I know for Koth they made that 4v4 instead of 5v5, which I'm happy. So I was very happy with the 4v4 in Koth. They changed the ranking system, so like if you're like me, I don't have a team and I don't play with friends, I play solo. So solo queue players make a lot more points, and especially if you perform well, so that you can get up the ranks faster. You know, I remember Operation 4, I was literally stuck between Onyx 3 and Diamond 1 for 3 months. So, but this operation I made it to Masters solo, which is awesome. But yeah, so they made it very, very, very friendly for solo queue players. Like I said, Koth is 4v4, TDM is still 4v4 also, so that's pretty awesome. And they have the beta tuning playlist on Quick Play if you guys want to ever try that out and see if you guys don't like that for the future of Gears of War. I thought the beta tuning is perfect. I prefer, one of the things I don't like is how you can up-A someone and then get speed off of that because you hit cover and you continue your momentum. So I'm glad to see that, like, once you hit cover and you continue to run off of it, that you still maintain that same running speed, you don't get a boost. So that's one of the cool things I liked about the beta tuning, which I probably might make a separate video for, but we'll see. But yeah, overall, that was pretty much everything in Gears 5, Operation 5. Characters, we talked about that, maps, weapons, forward escape classes, Tour of Duty, High Buster DLC, and then adjustments to PvP, which I'm not sure about all of them, but those are the big ones I gave you. Just changes in how many teammates you have. Oh, one more thing, Gears 5, Operation 5, it had a UI change, and it looks really good, which I think you guys saw at the beginning of the video. So, they did change a little bit of the UI, it looks beautiful. Gears 5 looks way more put together and clean. But yeah, overall, I give this operation a solid 8.5 out of 10. I thought that this very well might be like one of the best operations. You know, and I was very happy with a lot of the changes that came to the series, and like all the new things that Gears of War 5 is getting and all the old things that are added in. So I'm very happy to see like where Gears of War goes, you know, going into 2021 and like moving forward, you know. I'm very happy to see. But yeah, I'd advise anybody, if you guys have Xbox Game Pass or if you guys can get this game on sale, definitely pick up Gears 5. See if you can get some buddies on there and like just try out Operation 5. I think it's very fun. If you're an old school Gears fan and you don't like the new ones, I say still give Gears 5 a shot. They did add a lot of old characters back, so I think that's kind of worth getting into and playing with them. One of the biggest ones being Anya, which I'm very happy with. You know, so definitely try that out. And let me know what you guys think in the comments for Gears 5. If you guys are going to try it out, or if you already have. And like, let me know what you guys would rate Operation 5. And you know, I appreciate that, and I definitely can't wait to see what you guys have to say. And please, if you guys can leave the video a like, you know, share with your friends and everything, that helps out a lot to get my content out to the world. And I will definitely have some more videos out pretty soon. I've been kind of lazy, so I'm going to get back on the grind. But thank you all for everybody who's been subscribing lately and been showing me love. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a good one.